Many of the questions my team gets about unrestricted land here in the upstate are actually part of someone's bigger plan to do something non-traditional in the world of housing. Tiny homes are a common example. People often want to do a tiny home setup with the end goal of living cheaply ever after, but the reality check is you might actually lose more money on a tiny home setup than you would in a traditional home purchase. So here's a few things I really want you to know before you go out and you buy some unrestricted land. Number one, how will you finance your project? If you can't afford in cash to do all of this at once and you need a bank loan for either the structure or the land purchase, go get that loan first, because you're going to find it's not easy to do. Secure your financing first so you avoid getting stuck in the middle of a project and running out of money. The next thing you need to know is that just because there's no zoning or restrictions on the deed or the land itself does not mean you can do anything you want. You've still got to adhere to local building codes and pull permits where necessary. Last but not least, just remember this, y'all. The cost to build versus the value per square foot of the property is often not that favorable with a lot of these setups. You are very likely, I find in many cases, to wind up selling all of this for less than what you've invested in it. Be careful and run the numbers before you start spending money. For more real estate tips in the upstate, hit the follow button.